Hey guys, and welcome to Webster Creek, where we are cleaning He-Man figures. Got some over here that you can see. They're a little dirty. They've seen their days of playing out in the dirt. The dirt. So I bought these at an auction recently, and let's take you over here to the workbench. You can see I got a few. There's some Thundercats, Gundam, not Gundam. What are these? These are GoBots. GoBots. This is like Rock Thrower or something like that. I can't remember his name. He's all converted up. He converts up into a little thingy. I think he was probably supposed to shoot his little ball out here at one point. The ball will still retract, but it won't. See, I pushed that button and it went back in. But yeah, he won't. This little guy intrigued me. I forget which group he's from, but yeah. But yeah, there's lots of Skeletors and some more. I'm not sure what this guy is, but it is this little box right here that I wanted to show. Now, imagine seeing this at an auction. So I was probably back about here, looking at it at this distance at an auction. And nobody bid on it early on. And these sets, these are two lots actually, these figures, they were bid up to about 20 bucks a piece, which again, considering the amount of curation, cleaning, and so forth, eventually I'll get my money back out of that $40 investment. But they went down to $2 and nobody bid on them. So I said, okay, all right, $2, I'll bid. Now I expected someone else to bid against me, but lo and behold, no one bid against me. So let's see, and I've already looked at this obviously, but let's see what we get for $2. Does anybody spy anything in here? Obviously there's a bunch of stuff in here that's probably worth more than $2. But we got little things from the Dinosaurs TV show, which is some kind of, I think this was some kind of, I don't want to say McDonald's, but something like that, basically, where you have like a little action thing, and see he moves his hands when you push on the thingy. And then we have some more He-Man figures. That's what's his name, isn't it? I forget what his but he's missing his legs, but he does have his torso and his legs, so he could be repaired. Then we have this Joe Namath figure who's in really bad shape, but guess what? This figure in mint condition sells for over $100 on eBay, and in parts condition probably is worth 10 or 15, 20 bucks maybe. I don't know how much he can be cleaned up, how much of this is dust and how much of this is just, such things. This is Hutch from Starsky and Hutch, but he is missing a leg. But again, parts, clothing, he's worth something. This I already cleaned off. He was completely covered in dust, but obviously everybody knows whose that is. We have another Transformer / something here. This is, I forget what his name is, but he looks like he's mostly complete and still functions. We have some McDonald's little Transformer guys, and these flip up, flip out. They create like little creatures and things. And there are 3 of those in there. Each of these comp-wise are, anywhere from $5 to $10. We got a crappy old bird. Definitely he's going in the trash. We have a McDonald's Fozzie toy. Again, a lot of these are like $5, but there were a few surprises in here. Never even looked him up. Some kind of Christmas ornament too. This scary little child doll. Apparently these are quite popular. She's in pretty rough shape, obviously, but she'd probably still sell for $5 or $10. We have this guy, which I thought was really cool. He still functions. This was I'm trying to remember the set that these were called, but they're a Japanese company, obviously, and they are eggs, like eggs, and this one makes a rhinoceros kind of dinosaur-y looking thing. And the sides pop out, and then he folds in. Then we have, lots of little things like this Rescue Rangers guy. And we got Wilma Flintstone on her little Flintstone mobile. Again, a lot of these can be cleaned. this little guy, you know, again, I forget what group he's from, but it's, you know, he's worth $5. Then we have another beast in better condition. We got like things like, you know, little grumpies. Imagine people passed up $2 for this. Like any one of these things probably could have sold for over $2. This is like a little Mario, or sorry, a Luigi car. Another ornament of some kind. This is a Porky's ghost catcher's mobile. This pops down, and then that pops up when you run into something, I guess. Little figures, you know, little pirate figure or whatever he is. This is some kind of Batman ring plane thing, like the wings pop out. I forget, like there's like wings in here that pops out. Another ornament. Bunch of little, you know, this little crappy ornaments. This stuff is all going in the trash. But then it came to these guys, and I started. Anybody who knows what these are is kind of like, oh shit. Yeah, and then this guy, who's complete. Well, maybe not complete. Actually, one of his red arms was on the other guy, so they were kind of sharing arms. But I believe that this is the right arm, although, yeah, I think that is the right arm for him. So, and it came with maybe another arm and maybe a sword or something. You can see there's like a hole on this side or like a weapon or something. But these are Shogun die-cast. I guess they're robots or whatever. But you can see this one is Great Mazinga. And then this one is Grandizer. They came up with funny names. And again, you see the arms kind of pop on here. You can remove them. And this section all here is die-cast. The head's plastic, the feet are plastic, the arms are plastic. And I think these upper shoulders and stuff are plastic. But the rest is all die-cast. These, I believe, not knowing all the history here, but these started in the 60s and 70s. These are probably date from the 70s or maybe early 80s. And this figure right here in a set of 4, with this figure, a weapon, so he had his weapon, and he might have had a third arm. And then the other 3 figures were also complete. Sold for $500 on eBay. This figure can sell for over $150 just by himself, but again, probably not this one because he's not complete. But this figure by himself probably would sell for like $100. This guy obviously would sell for less than that, but he's not, because he's not complete. But yeah, even this little guy right here. I couldn't find any sold listings, but he's a microbot, and there's only one listing for him, so he's pretty rare at that. He's one listing for him on eBay, $35. This little guy, Ghostbusters thing. Now he looks like he might have some damage. I have to see if I can clean that off. But if I can clean it off, he's again worth $5, $10. This little guy, and then the last thing is this little Prince figure from Little Mermaid. But yeah, these three. Yeah, these 3 and maybe the dinosaur Eggbot. These 3 alone are going to net me quite a bit when I eventually sell them. And yeah, this is what happens when you take risks at things like auctions and go, all right, well, for $2, I'll see what's in that box. So, hope you enjoyed this little toy thing. I am getting into toys, obviously. So, for anybody who's local and whatever, stop by the store and you can check these suckers out, and now you know what I paid for them. So you're going to try to get me to come down on my price, but and I will be fair with people, but obviously something's worth what it's worth. So talk to you next time. Bye bye.